Hello everyone, this is the OG1130 back for another video. This is going to be the first game review that I do on my own. I did another one with the Gaming Crisis 131. This one is going to be by myself. If you saw my unboxing, I unboxed this game, Tony Hawk's Underground, and now I'm going to review it for you. So basically, if you want to know why I did it so quick, the story mode in this game is so quick. I played it around starting 5 o'clock yesterday at night, ended at 10, and then played the last couple of missions today. I played it on sick because I'm really good at these Tony Hawk games. So I figured that I played on sick, and the last mission is what really made me have trouble with this game. But I'm not saying that it's bad, just saying that, you know, difficult. But overall, I'm gonna go over the game right now. So the levels in this game are New Jersey, Manhattan, Tampa, San Diego, Hawaii, Vancouver, the Slam City Jam, and Moscow. And there's an unlockable level called the Higher Than Hell level, which is just an unlockable if you beat sick, which is like the hardest sick. Like, it's easy, fair, normal. No, it's too easy, normal, sick. And I played it on sick. But those are the levels. And I don't know about anything else really. But in New York, it's Manhattan. Yeah, it says Manhattan. And they really did a good job on that level, because they got very good sites that are, you know, real. And the game itself, like, all the levels are good except the only level I don't really like is Moscow. But the levels in this game are really good. They designed all the levels very well. The pro skaters in this game, I guess I'll read all of them off for you right now, actually. I have the game open because I just beat it like 2 seconds ago. You have whoever you want to play as, which I'm meaning the guy that you create. You have Tony Hawk, Bob Burnquist, Steve Calberno, Kareem Campbell, Rune Glifberg, Eric Costin, Bucky Lasek, Bam Margera, Rodney Mullen, Chad Muska, Andrew Reynolds, Paul Rodriguez, Gerard Ferrari, Ardo Sari, and Elisa Steamer, and Jamie Thomas, and Mike Valley. And there's certain skaters you can unlock, which is Gene Simmons, the lead singer from Kiss, and Iron Man. And Iron Man is really cool because the skateboard is like, it doesn't really have wheels, it just floats. It's really cool. The gameplay in this game is pretty good. They have pretty much all the tricks besides, I forgot what it's called. It's like this trick, if you play there, if you want, comment down below to see. It's like in Underground 2 and up, or no, Wasteland and up, you could do it like on, you spin around on like the fire hydrants and stuff like that. I forgot what it's called, but that's the only trick on this game that they don't have in the other games. So, I mean, overall, this game is absolutely fantastic. There's more I can go over, but, I'm trying to think. The features in this game are actually really good also. You can, I mean, obviously better than the other games, but you can create a park, which is awesome. You can put a lot of cool stuff in the park. You could, create a skater, obviously. You can create a board, graphic, and there's real good features in this game. The story mode in this game, I'm gonna describe it for you if you want to know how it is. Basically, what happens is you have a guy. It starts off with him in his house with one of the pre-made skaters fixing the board. Then you go into you know, actually creating who you want to make. Then what happens is you phase out of the creative story mode. You're in the house talking to your best friend Eric. Well, it's hard to call him your best friend anymore, but at the time, your best friend, who is Eric. and he says there's a Chad Muska demo in town, and you should go see it. So you play a few missions, go to see the demo, and you see Chad Muska showing off his car and everything, and you decide that you want to impress him. So you have to do like a combo, whatever. A combo is pretty much all, like, every trick, and most time what you do is a manual to keep the tricks together. And you can't, it's like pretty much one trick. Like, it's hard to explain. If you're a Tony Hawk fan or a skateboarding fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then, I mean, I guess you can kind of feel what I'm saying. But, I mean, if you're not a skateboarding fan, why would you be watching this video anyway? But, well, that's not true, because, like, I wasn't a skating fan at first, but I bought this because I knew it was a great game. But, I mean, now I'm kind of a skating fan, but not really. But, so, you try to impress him doing a combo. He gives you his, he talks to you, says that you should try to get sponsored by, a skate shop, which is in your town that you live in, which is in New Jersey. Somewhere, I don't know the town, but it's in New Jersey. The skate shop is called Peralta Skate Shop, and you get sponsored eventually. No, what he wants is a sponsor me video, and he says, like, you're not allowed to use anything that you have to be original. So you're not allowed to do any local spots, and I don't want to see the same tricks. So what you do is you go to Manhattan, you shoot a video of yourself tricking over a burning taxi, and that's what gets you the video. Then you go to, hang on, let me check what's after Manhattan. I think it's what's it called? Tampa, that's what it is. So you go to Tampa, you have to play with the before you become a pro, you have to become an AM. So there's this contest called the Tampa AM, and you win that, and the last people that are in that are you and Eric. You beat Eric, and that's when you get sponsored by a team. And the teams you could pick are Element, Zero, Birdhouse, Girl, and Flip. There might be another one. No, I think that's it. So I usually pick Element, but this time I decided to play as Birdhouse. So then, because they show, like, the movies in this game are really good, and one of the movies is they show everyone chasing you down. Not really chasing you down, but trying to get you, and bam, Margera goes up to you and he's like, that ride was bullshit, but in a good way. I'm going to have to put you on Element. That was one of my favorite lines in the game. But I'm not going to describe the whole thing. It goes on from there to San Diego, where you play a demo. Then you go to Hawaii, and you kill the demo. So that's, the team manager, Todd, says since you killed the demo, we're going to take you on a tour to Hawaii with everyone else. In Hawaii, this is one of probably the biggest level, because this is really what makes the whole game. I'm not going to describe the whole level, I'm just going to describe the main parts. But in Hawaii, there's a certain part where you're on a rooftop and you have to McTwist over a helicopter, a police helicopter. And it's so sick once you see the actual video. It's hard to see, you know, how cool it is once you're doing the gameplay. But it's so fucking ill once you see the video. And then you go to Vancouver. In Vancouver, the Slam City Jam is in Vancouver. So what you're doing is getting ready to see your video, but you have to do like certain missions first. And you go to the Slam City Jam, and once they show the video, they show a video of Eric. So, and like the video is best new skater of the year, something like that, and Eric won because Eric was the one taking the video. So Eric switched the videos, and gave Todd his video. So you see Eric, and he's like, oh man, you know, there's this thing at Customs. Customs obviously where they did the video. So he got his video, and your skater, mine's name is Jardunas, because that's my name, is ending with nothing. So you do the Slam City Jam, do all the competitions, you enter yourself as a pro to get yourself, you know, pretty good. And then you win the pro competition, which gets you pro. And then you go to Moscow. And this is obviously the biggest level in the game, besides for Hawaii. in Moscow, there's a smoothie, because you and Eric make up in Moscow. But then, so you do a cool competition there, not competition, like a show there. Eric, like, lip tricking, and you doing tricks over him. You have to score like 10,000 points in total. So, what you do is, you get drunk. Well, Eric gets drunk. It's because he said he wants to party afterwards. So his definition of party is getting drunk, stealing a tank from the Russians, and driving it. So my guy comes in, takes the tank from him, trying to stop it, but crashes into a wall. And Eric is on top. And instead of telling me that I'm about to crash into the wall, he jumps off because he's drunk. But after that, Eric says, that it was all his idea. You get fired from the team, and it's a pain in the ass to get back home because you have to do a certain mission, bring a bag to somebody to get yourself back home when you move back to Jersey. And in Jersey, what you do to want to make yourself move up is make your own team, which is pretty cool. You get to name your team. You get to pick the skaters on your team. I picked Paul Rodriguez, Bob Burquest. I picked Chad Muska, I picked Tony Hawk, and I picked one more. I'm trying to remember who. I don't really remember the last. Oh, Bam Margera. So you get to pick anyone you want on your team that's in the game, and you make your own team, and that's what gets you popular again. And then the last mission is Eric, and Eric has the tape because you make a video of all the skaters, and that's one of the hardest parts in the game. You have to do all these missions of the skaters doing their own thing, and that's going to be in the video. Well, that's not actually in the video, but they're pretending that's in the video. But then Eric comes and he's like, I guess your whole soul skating thing is pretty good. Not good, but got the kid's attention. I'll buy you out for half a million. I have my checkbook, something like that. And then your skater's like, I got everything I need. So he goes, not this. He holds up the tape and says, you and me, one run around the town, winner gets a tape. If you play normal or down, he just punches him in the face, knocks him out, and takes the tape. But if you play sick, which I did, you have to play the actual mission. It's hard, but you have to do all his lines. And if you win, you get the tape, and Eric starts throwing his fit. So this game, the story mode is amazing. The gameplay is pretty good. The graphics aren't good, but it's from 2004, so what do you expect? For 2004, these graphics were good. But that's it for me, guys. For any who are still with me, I don't know if you're watching the video or not, but this is a total recommendation. You have to get your hands on this game if you don't already, because it will be your favorite video game. Or one of them, at least. So, that's it for me, guys. I am the OG 1130, and there'll be links down below for you to subscribe to. There's only going to be 2 links. A link to Gaming Crisis 131, and a link to a good friend of mine, TESIV Now 999. So that's it for me, guys. I'm the OG 1130, signing off.